He won a $400,000 lottery jackpot, but before he could brag to Jack about it, Jack pushed him off the balcony. After quickly running down the stairs, Jack began searching for the winning ticket. With his high intelligence, he quickly came up with a perfect escape plan. First, he put on disposable gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints. Then, he wrapped up the body and placed it in a cart. He randomly found a truck, used a crowbar to pry open the locked door, and threw the body inside. After setting things up, he staged the scene to look like the first crime scene. Jack then proceeded to clean up the original crime scene. After all this, he calmly returned to the rooftop, ready to simply wait with binoculars for the driver to drive away, thus completing his flawless escape. It wasn't until late into the night that the driver finally appeared. But as he passed the truck, he noticed signs that the door had been pried open, so he immediately opened the door to check. The sight inside the truck shocked the driver. He immediately ran to start the vehicle, preparing to flee. Jack smiled slightly upon seeing this. This was exactly the result he had been hoping for, but unexpectedly, the driver didn't drive away. Instead, he turned the truck around and headed straight for Jack. Jack was startled. Realizing the situation was wrong, he quickly hid inside a shop downstairs. From there, he watched as the driver parked the truck in front of a gas station. The driver then opened the back door and dragged the body out, throwing it beside a dumpster. It was at that moment that Jack understood. The panicked driver intended to dispose of the body and flee. After calming down, Jack immediately grabbed his phone and called the police, claiming he had witnessed a horrible murder. The entire process of the driver disposing of the body had been recorded on the gas station's security footage. Jack successfully cleared his name. The next day, he casually visited a convenience store. He pretended to think for a moment, then bought a lottery ticket identical to the one the deceased had. While no one was looking, he secretly swapped the winning ticket for the one he had just purchased. This way, he successfully claimed the $400,000 prize. Jack thought his plan was foolproof, but he could never have imagined that someone would soon reveal his secret. The next day, Lisa came to town to visit her driver friend, only to be told that he had been imprisoned for murder. Lisa couldn't believe her friend was capable of such a crime. As a detective, she knew she had to help investigate the truth. At the time, the police had convicted him based on the security footage from the gas station, which clearly recorded the driver disposing of the body. However, after watching the footage, Lisa felt that this didn't directly prove the driver was the one who committed the murder because the footage didn't capture the actual moment of the crime.